So I am Denise Garcia, professor of the College of Social Sciences and Humanities at Northeastern University in Boston. And my alma mater is Geneva, University of Geneva, the Graduate Institute of International Studies. So my research theme for this paper is arms and limitations in regulations in all areas of disarmament and arms control. Weapons of mass destruction, chemical weapons, biological weapons, and nuclear. I focused on nuclear weapons in particular. For this paper in particular, I argued that there are shifts that are happening in all areas of arms, regulations, and limitations, especially in the nuclear realm, towards the legalization of the nuclear taboo that is already underway. I was present at the United Nations in New York and Geneva for many of the meetings and negotiations that I mentioned in the paper. My key points were that there is indeed a trend towards a humanitarian focus on arms limitations that privilege human security over national security. The motivations are humanitarian, protection of civilians, our public health. I also say that many actors in society, such as scientists, activists, civil society in general, and including many states, are interested in moving the frameworks that limit weapons towards more strict regulations, towards change basically. So in the case of nuclear weapons, towards a nuclear zero, and that is happening in New York next month. So at the end of the month, my prediction is we will have a nuclear ban treaty. We live in an era that signals progress in international relations. Some behaviors that were considered normal, such as slavery, torture, piracy, these behaviors have been prohibited under international law. Even though many of them still occur and in different forms, at least we have international legally agreed frameworks that constrain the behavior and can punish the violators. Well, I am positive for the prospects of arms limitations because we have no other choice. It's pressing. We still have 16,000 nuclear weapons, and we have now finally an ongoing negotiation at the United Nations with the overwhelming majority of member states that is planning to prohibit these weapons that are horrific and could have devastating ecological and humanitarian consequences for humankind. I don't think a ban on nuclear weapons would increase the risk of cheating. On the contrary, I think it would expose the nuclear weapon states even more to transparency frameworks that are going to be put in place by the nuclear ban treaty.